With a unanimous decision announced at the Constitutional Court at 11 a.m. Friday, the democratically elected South Korean president is removed from power for the very first time. Park Geun-hye, embroiled in one of the biggest political scandals in modern Korean history, is kicked out of Cheongwadae. Let's start things off with the details courtesy of our Kim Ji-yeon.
Interim Chief Justice Jung-mi announced the impeachment verdict of President Park Geun-hye as scheduled on Friday, saying the decision by the 8 justices was unanimous.
The respondent, President Park Geun-hye, is expelled from office. The respondent has violated the responsibility to diligently carry out her duty as stipulated in the Constitution.
Justice Lee first addressed the procedural matters of the trial, where the court concluded that despite some ambiguity in the impeachment motion, it was passed legally, and the court has standing to hear the case. By law, she said, an impeachment motion does not require an elaborate debate in the National Assembly. Neither did any lawmaker request one, nor was any prevented from doing so. She added that in impeachment cases, the current law dictates that a trial can proceed when there are 7 or more justices present. The court dismissed several of the charges in the impeachment motion, citing a lack of evidence that the president had abused her authority by removing officials from their posts without solid ground or that she appointed personnel at private companies. Lack of evidence was also cited for the charge that the president had infringed on the freedom of the press by reprimanding local media outlets that reported on her longtime confidant Choi Soon-sil and Che's inner circle. As for the Seoul ferry disaster in 2014, in which 304 people died, the ruling said there were difficulties in holding the president accountable for neglecting her duty to protect citizens' lives. Justice Lee, however, said there was a grave constitutional violation in President Park as head of state, giving Che access to state documents, which laid the foundation for Che to use her connection to the president for her own private gain. She also said the president failed to show willingness to get to the bottom of the scandal, not allowing prosecutors to search the presidential office.
I think she regarded all these as her lack of the president's lack of willpower or the regard for the Constitution to protect what it contains in terms of giving people the trust that she will uphold it.
Not only is this the first time the court has approved an impeachment, it did so with a unanimous vote. Kim Ji-yeon, Arirang News.